We're out in on 5th Street with Austin.
I want to say that I'm from Dayton and that I love Dayton, and somebody just smacked me in the face, and that, I say Dayton for life.
All right.
That's all I got.
Say what you got to say. This is Speak Your Mind.
Well, let's see. Obama, what's the deal with him? I mean, yeah, I voted for him, but I thought he'd turn out to be a better president than he turned out to be. He ended up turning out to be worse than Bush ever thought of being.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Bush was bad. I thought Bush Jr. was bad. Obama is the worst.
Why is that?
Well, let's see. We're in the worst recession we've seen since the Depression of '29. Unemployment in Dayton alone is at its highest I've ever seen it since I've lived in Dayton, and that's been 10 years. The homeless rate has gone up in the 10 years I've lived here because of the recessions, the depression that we've been going through, the economy just going to slump. It's ridiculous. He says we're how did he put it? That the economy's on the rise again, or something to that effect. It ain't on the rise; it's on the fall.
It's contracted from what I'm observing.
I agree.
Yeah.
And he promised to bring 300,000 troops back. They're still sitting in Afghanistan. I'm a former Marine. I was enlisted. I feel for my brothers and my sisters out there fighting on the other side of the planet for what I've got here, for what my family and my children have here. And he is yet to make good on his promises. It's ridiculous and it's bullshit. I'm sorry about that, but it is. He should have kept his promises.
Yeah, he said he was going to end the wars. Now they're going on.
Let's see. The war on terrorism is going on, 10 years now?
Yeah.
9/11 celebrated in the next week and a half. And he's done nothing.
So you thinking about voting for it? Or are you thinking
I don't even know who's running anymore. I don't watch the news because it's that depressing.
Yeah.
Seriously, it is that depressing to me to watch the news anymore that I don't even know who's running for president in our next election. So, I don't know.
We'll look into it soon.
Actually, yes, I am. I was thinking about going online here in a little bit and looking to see who the best candidates are going to be.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, man.
Pleasure.
You
I'm
have
a former veteran myself.
what service?
U.S. Army Combat Engineers.
Oh man,
Yeah, I'll give you the Marines.
ain't ready to be a Marine yet, man.
Whatever. Speak your mind.
Okay, my feeling is that life is short and that you need not worry about the little stuff because nobody at your funeral ever says you worked 80 hours a week. They never say that you had a clean floor. But they do say how kind you are, how responsible you are, and how you cared for the less advantaged than yourself. Those are the things that are your legacy, and I think those are the things that we need to focus on. Go Dems.
All right. Speak your mind.
Well, everybody screwed up, Bush and Obama. You guys spent all this money, you should have spent it on nuclear technology. You should have. That's the answer.
Nuclear technology?
Yep.
I got to spell it.
Should have spent all that money on nuclear power plants. And then everybody wins. Your green energy people, you're everybody. You get the best of all the worlds. And we got get to compete with China too. Don't smile at me like that, man.
Oh no, I'm enjoying it.
That's 100% truth.
No
You think so?
way.
Yeah. I
You think the Japanese would agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? People at Fukushima would agree with that?
Yep.
Nuclear power is the answer?
Yeah, they screwed up
How'd they screw up?
because they didn't do it right.
It's not a never know about it.
Yeah, everybody thinks they know a lot about nuclear energy, but they don't. We got regulations. The Japanese don't. So.
Well, no, actually, the regulations, though, but we've also got a Congress and a government that's trying to get rid of regulations.
Yeah, I know. They're
Because
fucking
regulations are like, you know, they interfere with the market.
Everybody's wasting their money on clean energy. It's all a bunch of crap.
Clean energy?
Complete crap. Yeah, it's all crap. It takes more energy to make ethanol from corn
Oh, you're right
than
about that.
you get from the energy
I think
of
you're
the
right
ethanol
about
from corn.
And people starve.
If
Yeah, I know. They use up the food supply to make energy inefficient.
if aliens came, if intelligent aliens came to this country and looked at us, and they would say, well, you know, these people kind of have their shit together, but they don't. You know, why are they burning coal for energy? Why, like, I mean, come on, nuclear energy is the way to go. Like, I mean, come on, yeah, some crap happened in Japan, but do your research on it. They screwed up a little bit. Yeah, the Japanese screwed up. I'll buy a Japanese car any day, but they screwed up a little bit. And they had a nuclear meltdown because of a hurricane or a tsunami. But yeah, don't cut this all to pieces. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, yeah. Believe it.
That's all I gotta say.
That's the place you go.
All right, here's the street again.
All right, so anybody else that thinks that nuclear energy is not a good idea is a complete and utter idiot.
I've lived here most of my life, but I lived in New York and South Orange, New Jersey, and I really like to move away from Dayton, even though I've been here most of my life.
What's that?
Because I'm getting bored here.
Yeah.
Really bored. I haven't worked for over 2 years, and I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, it gets old.
Yes, it does.
Do you have anything additional you'd like to say?
Hi, Mom and Dad in New York City.
All right.
I wish I was with you right now.
You have a great weekend.